Portugal has injected almost €5 billion into one of the country's largest lenders, Banco Espírito Santo, to stave off its collapse. BES will also be divided in two, with the healthy businesses spun off into one entity to be called Novo Banco and the toxic assets hived off into a so-called bad bank. The governor of Portugal's central bank says the risk of the cessation of payments and the inability to fulfill its obligations constituted a very high risk of contagion that put into question the stability of the national financial system. The Bank of Portugal decided a measure of resolution, including the establishment of a new bank. The setback comes just months after Portugal exited its €78 billion bailout from the EU and the IMF. Euronews correspondent Patricia Cardoso reports from Lisbon. In the streets, there's no panic. People go as usual to the BES branches to ask for information. The money that the government will use is part of a cushion that it has to deal with situations of crisis. But the sum corresponds to 2.6% of Portuguese GDP, and this will trigger the deficit this year if it's not repaid by the end of the year. The central bank says the plans for BES carry no risk to public finances or taxpayers, saying the state will be reimbursed when Novo Banco is eventually sold to private investors.